What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm making my G35 a perfect takeover car. And when I'm in takeover, as meaning I can destroy everyone else's car and my car won't get damaged. And obviously you guys know I'm kidding, I don't support any of that stuff. But today's video, I am installing a tow bar. It's gonna help me a lot when I need to move stuff and pull cars, pull whatever. And this is a perfect car for it because I don't give it as much care as I do for this one. Not only that, like if someone run into you, you pretty much get bugger all damage on the back, and all the radiator and radiator support will be stoved in because of your tow bar. So really it protects your car as well as being a good little mod. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So here's the tow bar. Basically the mounting point is these two, which goes up to the bottom of your boot, and here goes into the frame each side, and also these 4 bolts which replaces your crash bar, your bash bar on the rear. So that's the idea behind it. So I need to take the bumper off, take the bash bar off, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll probably track you guys on the time lapse because it is pretty easy. 3 bolts on each side and the bumper is pretty much off.
Depot on the beat.
So I've got all the bolts off on the other side. I'm just working on the one on this side. So I think there's like just one nut and all the rest is just all bolts. Alright, so as you guys can see, I was hammering those plates earlier, and turns out they have got spot weld all around the edges, because I thought behind this plate is hollow, but it's not. It's just like any other part of steel, it's not hollow. So I just bash it back. Now what I need to do is I need to drill or cut a square right in the center where the frame's supposed to be, and then yeah, get it started from there. Alright, so giving you guys a little update. This is what I did. Ends up using a cardboard and made a template, and first I secure where the bolts are, and then I cut a little screw in the middle, and then I shove this template onto here, and then I shove all the bolts in there so I know exactly where this sits. And then I cut little squares off the cardboard, and then I piece it together. So this is where the frame pretty much sits, and then I just use the paint pen to mark it white. So you guys can see if I pull this off, you guys know, I know exactly where I need to cut. Alright, so did a little bit off camera because the camera died on me. So I did end up cutting this side as well, and at the start it wasn't big enough, so I widened it slightly, and that side fits fine. And I ends up taking my original exhaust hanger off, and then because that one got an exhaust hanger on there already, and I painted the bits where I cut off, and I had my lunch. So it doesn't rust. Right now I'm gonna hammer this in because it is still catching slightly. Alright, so this is how it's looking at the moment, and now pretty much, let me get under the car. You can see the bottom here, it's got a hole right there, same as the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill the hole through the boot and then get that mounted as well. Alright, so you guys can see, drilled these two holes. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, they're at the right location. And yeah, put a little bit of paint around the metal, the bare metal, so it doesn't rust. And that should just slide through. Hammer, give it a tap. Alright, so I've done those two up off camera because I need two hands. Now I just need to cut the bumper, so the bumper should fit on there properly. I'm just gonna go cut off here and then test fit it. Alright, GoPro overheated again, but I've managed to put a bumper back on. I think I need to trim a bit more down there as well. But yeah, other than that, looking decent. Need to figure out a way to mount my little plates. Definitely took a lot longer than what I expected. I thought putting a tow bar on is super easy, but yeah, there is actually quite a bit to it. So yeah, pretty much like this is, you know, many weeks later. My little pink light on. So basically the wiring part was pretty easy. You have a 7-pin plug, and you have your indicator, left, right, and ground, and brake, signal light, power, and normal daytime running light. So you have those wire hook up to your factory tail light. Pretty much you guys know, you know, if you watch previous video, I've shifted. So actually I've used that car, that tow bar, I did a lot of towing and it worked great. Like it can tow some pretty heavy stuff, and there was no weird noises, everything worked mint. And I feel like, you know, this mod make the car super practical. And yeah, like, you know, to me G35 is a tank. Like this is just another level now, you know what I mean? Like it's, yeah, pretty stoked. I think it's like the perfect car for the, you know, daily driving and tow bar and stuff like that. I hope this video will sort of help you guys out with, you know, putting on a tow bar in your G35 or in any car. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, chuck a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I post a bunch of G35 and just VQ contents on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos. And yeah, pretty much without further ado, stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be a banger, and I'll see you guys in the next video.